Welcome to oziTarget Map and Waypoint video number 2. This video is going to jump around a little bit as we give you some tips and tricks for working with waypoints. Let's start with the waypoint info bubble. With waypoints already loaded on the map, moving a mouse pointer over a waypoint and clicking with the left button or your finger will open the info bubble. This bubble gives you quick access to information and tools for working with that waypoint. In the middle of the bubble we have the name, the short grid reference and the elevation, and around the outside of the tool buttons. By default, the grid reference will be in 4:4 format, but you can change this in the View Grid Figures menu to match what is needed for your competition. Here we have the meters showing in superscript. You can change this in Settings, Waypoints, and then Show Meters if you want to hide them. In each corner of the bubble are the tool buttons. Starting at the bottom left is the button you'll probably use the most, which is the Navigate button. I have the simulator running now so you can see how it operates. Clicking this will start navigation to the waypoint. One of the nice things in oziTarget Map is you don't need to cancel navigation anymore. Simply select another waypoint, select the navigation button, and navigation will start to the new waypoint. Click Navigate, done. Click Navigate, done. There is a cancel navigation button that you can put on the toolbar if you want to stop navigation at any time, but you'll probably never need it until the last marker is thrown. The next button along the bottom is the Edit Waypoint button. This will open the standard waypoint editor window where you can make appearance changes or add rings, etc. I'll come back to the waypoint edit window shortly. Back on the info bubble, the next button on the bottom right is the delete button. It does what it says on the tin. It deletes this waypoint. You do have the option to disable the warnings if you want to live dangerously. And if you want to reactivate the warnings, head to Settings, Waypoints, Warnings, and uncheck it here. Top left on the info bubble we have the Move window. Again, I'll get into detail on this shortly, but this tool will allow you to quickly nudge and adjust the waypoint position. Middle top will open a dedicated ring editor, so you can quickly adjust or turn rings on and off, or set them as arcs, etc. Finally, the top right button will center the map on the current waypoint. Waypoint Editor. The Waypoint Editor has all of the waypoint options in one place. On the left we have the name, description and position information. The toggle button here will cycle from lat and long to grid entry. Grid options will vary depending on the selection for the map, but are generally UTM, Swiss, B&G, etc. Other grid systems are still being integrated, but you'll be able to work with them here. The quick 4:4, 5:4 section can be used to enter a waypoint based on a short grid reference. The Resolve button will identify the location on the current map and then draw the waypoint. The full UTM is calculated and shown underneath, and this can also be edited at any time. The Update button will reposition the waypoint and update the short grid details too. The next section is Appearance. Here you can set all the normal stuff like background and font color. The front color can be set to auto, so the best contrasting option of black or white will automatically be chosen. You can set the font size and label position, and finally the display format. When you're happy, you can lock in these choices as the default using the Set as Default button. You also have the option to add this waypoint to the default group here. All waypoints in the default group will have their appearance updated to match the default appearance anytime it's changed. Let's have a look at how to add rings to your waypoints. On the right hand side of the edit window is the ring section. Simply set the line weight, color and units as required, and then set the radius for each ring. You can turn them on or off as needed with the check boxes. Rings can also be changed to arcs here. Simply pick the direction from the map for the arc direction and adjust the slider for the angle covered by the arc. This can be helpful for keeping the map a bit cleaner and showing the intended direction of the flight path. Next, let's talk about the Move window. This can be set to open when you make a new waypoint or just open from the info bubble here. This is similar to the Move feature in Legacy oziTarget with a few new features. First new thing is the zoom window. You can turn it on or off here, and your choice will be remembered next time the tool opens. The zoom window can help with placement on map features when nudging a waypoint around. Under the zoom window, we have the name and grid reference. You can make edits in here as needed. Closing the tool or hitting the Enter key will update the waypoint's position and name. Short grids or even full UTM can be entered here as needed. Round position is used to move the waypoint to the nearest 10 metres, 100 metres or 1 kilometre grid position. It's helpful for accurate declarations or compliance with task data. The move or nudge button steps are set down here at either 1, 10, 100 or 500 metres, allowing you to push waypoints around as needed with the arrow keys. The reset button will return the waypoint to the starting location, and cancel will also undo any changes. Thanks for watching. There's plenty more to come.